Hello world, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be exploring 5 websites that utilize brutalism. So what exactly is brutalism? Brutalism in web design values function over form and efficiency over aesthetics with a raw and minimalistic approach. It originated in architecture in the 1950s, and it takes its name from the French word brut, which means raw. Some key traits include default fonts, a monochrome color palette, shapes, content that's organized within grids, images with little to no styling, and buttons that are outlined. These days, you see websites utilize brutalist tactics mixed in with bold typography and vibrant colors. Those are the kinds of websites we're going to be focused in on today. Staying true to some of those original definitions of brutalism is Hugo de la Mata. His website consists of a simple color scheme of grays and blacks with a pattern of dots in the background. Some smooth hover interactions are used with the nav items and buttons. His projects are organized through horizontal scroll, but maintain the simple wireframe aesthetic. The images have little shadow and rounding, adding to that raw effect. This next website, which might not look like it utilizes a lot of the previously talked about brutalist tactics, is Tony's Chocolate Only. The text on this website is bolded and the colors stand out. The chocolate bars in the hero, which are tied to your scroll position, move up as you browse down. The text in the next section horizontally loops across the screen. Next, there are actual products themselves laid out in a grid format. Some subtle animations hover these images. The buttons are outlined, a key factor in brutalist websites. The people at Object Design Studio have created this next website. The hero uses contrasting colors to its advantage to create an eye-catching effect. Upon scrolling, a list of their featured products fade in and above. These featured products have a hover highlight effect. The navigation opens up as a giant circle and reveals the featured products in a more visual way. These individual product pages use fixed positioning to make scrolling through images upon images a little less monotonous. A simple loading animation with changing text sizes and fonts greets us at this next site. The hero section features a grid layout and outline buttons. Upon scrolling, you see a list consisting of different concerts. The hover animation on these cards is something I've recreated in the past. You can find that link to that video up in the top right corner. The buttons also have slight hover interactions to them. Our final site is for the Hot Burrow Agency, which has an attention-grabbing hero section. A 3D graphic whirls around with some bold text. Upon scrolling, looping text and strategically timed fade-in text holds our eyes. We move down into a project's grid with custom cursors. The whole website is extremely minimal, no extra pages for each project, which leaves the work to speak for itself. That's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at these 5 different brutalist websites. Let me know if there's any specific interactions or websites that you'd like me to recreate. Just leave them down in the description box below, and I'll do my best to get those done. Okay, see you guys in the next one. Bye!